Good morning from Tucson. Actually, it's afternoon already now. Today is just another winter day in Tucson, but it's so warm winter day. Look at the bright sun, so bright and so warm. And just I'm riding my scooter. Beautiful day today. Look at the winter trees. The leaves are falling, leaves on the ground, and the rattling sound when you walk over it. So So pleasing. Look at that restaurant there. The music going on in the afternoon. It's a noon time, just about 12 past couple minutes, I guess now. Let's wait for a while in this traffic light. Look at that. That's the University of Arizona. That's my university. The university I'm doing my graduate studies. I feel happy to be in this town, Tucson. It's a desert town, so it's in the Sonoran Desert. The Sonoran Desert actually lies in this part of Arizona and like the part bordering this Arizona in Mexico. So both US and Mexico in this region is called Sonoran Desert, and the unique thing about this desert is that cactus. Look at that cactus over there in between that the two roads there. I mean the two lanes in the boulevard. So the cactus in the boulevard, that is saguaro cactus, and it's green now. Let me go, and you're gonna see a lot of saguaro cactus in Tucson. So and it's the unique thing because you don't see saguaro cactus elsewhere. It's just unique to the Sonoran Desert, just found in this area around Tucson and the northern part of Mexico that borders this state, Arizona. And so many different plants. Look at this newly planted Chinese pistache trees here. They are not so big now, but like they have really nice red berries in the winter in the fully grown up plants. It's again red in here, but it's green now. Okay, I can go to that side. Let me go. Look at this street car goes through this track here. Did you see that track? The railway track for the streetcar. These are the campus buildings. I just wanted to go around campus in this warm, sunny winter day in December. It's the last week of December. It's actually December 28th of 2025. So few days left for the new year 2026. So I mean, time flies. Look at these buildings here. Let's go inside this road. Look at these are the campus buildings. This is a dome, and there are some plants called Myrtle plants over there. I don't know this big tree. And these are olive trees here. There's a lot of olive trees in this road. It's kind of like a olive road. This is James Rogers Way. And it's like covered with olives on the both sides. And this is the engineering building. Well, look at that. Engineering and the administration, things like that. I think it's here, but there are a lot of other engineering building on that area, mostly around that side. Those are engineering sites. And this is the old main building. That's the oldest building, I guess. I mean, it when the university opened, I think that might be the main building. So it's old main, and I've seen the photos like 100 years ago or more than that. There used to be only old main in this area. A lot of like desert habitat, desert plants used to be in this area. It's the ranch, mostly cactus and what other desert plants are here, like brittle bush plant. That's nice medicinal plant. Hmm, look at that. That used to be my department, my lab on that side is still the department, but my lab moved to the other side. And this is the agriculture building, Forbes building for College of Agriculture. And I was talking about the desert plant. Look at this plant. This is very common in Tucson. This Creosote. Look at this yellow foliage. Oh, look at there's a lot of traffic here today. See, the campus is closed, no students, but a lot of people on this warm sunny day want to come here. So a lot of Creosote here. Again, the ones just ahead of me with the yellow flowers, that's Creosote. Not the tall tree. That tall tree is Palo Verde here, all green. This taller tree is mesquite. And this next is date palm. There are more palm. And look at the mesquite trees. Okay. In the ranch here, a lot of mesquite, creosote, and the small bush like brittle bush, things like that is common. Plus saguaro cactus. Where is the cactus? There is to be one here. Over there. Okay, there are cactus over there. Two cactus saguaro. Kinda hidden with all these big bush like olive trees and everything. Let's go to the other side. Uh, this place. This place I just love to just go around looking at the beautiful plants. I mean, I mostly see the plants. There are a lot of buildings and a lot of like beautiful things, like beautiful architecture here in different buildings. And just the landscaping is beautiful. Look at that's the pistache I was talking about, all red now. That's the red berries of the tree. All leaves fallen. I'll go on to that side. That's the beautiful pistache tree there. That's the biggest I've seen around here, I guess. This is the museum, Arizona State Museum, and look at all the cactuses here, like that round shape cactus shape of a what do you call that? Like a round drum, something like that. Nepali drum called tabla, like hand beaten drum, tabla, and that's the most busy boulevard here, University Boulevard. Lot of restaurants, so many students, and even during the daytime it's busy, and you can tell, I mean, you can imagine how busy it's gonna be during the night. And Friday it's the like super busy night in that boulevard. That's the ah like next to downtown. I mean, downtown gets super busy, but this is second downtown, I guess, in terms of like weekend party. And so many beautiful trees here. Let me tour you to this side, which is super beautiful. I mean, that side I used to walk a lot earlier when I used to come to my lab. In this side, I used to walk from that side, take that streetcar. I used to come from the other side where I have my lab now. I used to live here earlier, but and my lab was not there and it was here, and I used to come here. Look at the citrus. Citrus, it's super common in Tucson. So many citrus. I mean, look at this pistache. This is the beautiful big pistache, Chinese pistache tree, and it's thriving very well in the desert. So the plantation programs like Metro is doing a lot of plantation around, I mean, the streets for this tree. It's beautiful tree. So, and citrus is again another beautiful tree that's being planted all over. But maybe this pistache grows super fast, so they wanna make this desert much green, much nice. And let me show you the other tree I love here. There are many trees that I can find here that's from Nepal. This is a tree called orchid. What do you? It's also called mountain ebony or orchid tree, or what do I call it? Yeah, or maybe the orchid tree or something. Orchid, white orchid. Oh, this is white, so it's called white orchid tree or mountain ebony. And the scientific name for this is Bohemia. If it's white, it's Alba, Bohemia alba. If it's like pinkish color, it's Bohemia variegata. And if it's like pink purple, something like that, Bohemia purpurea. Yeah, there are like three species, very common, very like similar, and that are edible. And I just harvest the flowers when they flower here, the birds and flowers, and make it into a nice, what do you call it, salad. Like boil it and then season with sesame oil or sesame seeds, ground sesame seeds, plus some seasonings and lemon juice or some shower, maybe vinegar too, or mostly lemon juice. I like the lemon. And there are so much citrus here, and I make the like citrus juice, cooked citrus concentrate that's charred, like brown black in color when you cook it, and it's super thick concentrate, super sour, and you can just add in those uh, salads that you make. I mean, seasoned with like sour thing. And this is that olives road. Let's look at all the olive trees. And okay, let me show you the other tree that I find here. That's from Nepal. I mean, that tree is not exactly from Nepal, but that I could find in Nepal, and that's from that region, Nepal, India, China, or that Eastern Asian region. Even I don't know, all over Asia, they might be there. That's, what do you call it? Jujube tree, and you might also call it Chinese jujube or Indian jujube or something like that. I don't know. Jujube tree is, what was the scientific name? I forget. But this is the tree next to this big palm here. Look at this. Tree looks completely dead right now. Look at those big buildings around the university and this tree. Just the nature is so wild. The pistache is green over there. One pistache was like completely red berries, and this pistachio has no berry and it's completely green. So yeah, flowering makes the plant different. I mean, plant get stressed when they have seeds and all, and they shed the leaves, but when they don't have flowers and fruits, they kind of are more green. This is the jujube tree I was talking. It has some thorns or spines, a little bit spiny, not super spiny, even lesser than mesquite or something like that. So it's also kind of desert plant because it doesn't grow in super humid mountains or super humid areas. It grows mostly in the dry areas in Nepal. And Nepal is not super dry, but it's still this can be, this is thriving very well in the desert. And in the springtime, all the leaves come out, and then summertime flowers and the fruits, and harvesting can be done around August in here, August, September. So there are this plant and that other mountain ebony. That plant, these two are from Nepal, and I'm eating them. I'm harvest them a little bit and eat them, and I kind of, I mean, I miss Nepal for so many different fruits and vegetables, things like that. But I find so many things in here. There's one of these, yeah, there's two. Plus, what else I kind of find here that I don't find much elsewhere in grocery stores. Mm, I forgot. There is one. I mean, there is one that's popular, that is fig. I mean, you can find dried figs, and we have fig tree on the other side. And what else? Oh, pomegranate. Yeah, I already showed you so many pomegranates. That was like the foliage was turning golden and fallen, leaves fallen in this winter. So this pomegranate, these three. I mean, pomegranate you find it, but our pomegranate here, it's super sweet white pomegranate. I love that. And look at this place. It's so nice. There are so many citrus trees in this university or around Tucson. And this is such a nice, what do you call this? Citrus boulevard or citrus. I don't know what you call this lane. Just to it's like so many citrus trees here. Look at this. This it doesn't taste like super sweet like oranges, but they taste really great. Oh, that other plant I forget is moringa. Look at this moringa. It's the superfood, and moringa is superfood, and this is a moringa tree. And look at this moringas are flowering, and here the flowers usually don't turn to the fruits much. I mean, I barely see couple of fruits, but looking at this tons of flower, thousand of flower, there should be thousand of moringa, but no, there is just few moringa, or just one or two or a couple. I don't know why the pollination is not great in this tree. Maybe the tree has to get bigger, or maybe the tree is suffering. I don't know. There is another moringa tree on the other side that gives more fruits, but it's so tall I cannot harvest them. But sometimes I just harvest a little bit of the leaves and then short it into the vegetable, and it's super nice, super good thing. And this is the myrtle I was talking about. This is very common in the university, and it's highly medicinal aromatic plant. It has like a lot of antioxidants. Look at this. The fruits, there are many fruits here. Look at this. It's kind of bitter taste and a little bit sweet when they are ripe now, purple, like a blueberry, but not super sweet. Let me try it. It's sweet now, but a little bit of bitter, and so much aromatic, like a smell of the metal essential oil. It's full of essential oil and full of antioxidants. So I think it's much better than blueberry too. If we could harvest a lot, I harvest the leaves and then make the tea out of it. All right. It's a beautiful myrtle, and there is one myrtle flower here. And let's end my video today with this myrtle flower and the nice myrtle fruit. All right. Let me show you the bunch of myrtle fruit and say you the goodbye. Where is my hand? Okay, it's here. I don't know if it's focused well. And see you again. This is Myrtle. And if you see Myrtle next time, just you can make the tea or eat these fruits. They're super good gift from God. And see you again. Bye.